The greatest of these is love. 1 Corinthians 13:13. Faith, hope, and love abide. These three. But the greatest of these is love. Now, I did a video recently about, when people go through and do a charitable kindness, but the motivation was praise and press coverage and all of that, versus the person who did it out of a true sense of love, of charity, of care. Some things are just really not learnable, but we can change. And there is such a nuance there that I really wanted to dive into, because you can learn to display, to behave a certain way, especially around certain people, to, like actors do when they're doing a role, they play the role, and so many of them can play it so believably, but that's not who they are. And as soon as the movie is done, they go back to being their real selves. So what we were talking about today was the fact that people can change versus people learning to do a certain change behavior. So I can learn to behave a certain way, but when I become that thing, when I change to be that thing. Now, I can't speak for anybody else, but I can certainly say for myself that when Jesus found me, he changed me. And one way that I know I have been changed is in my ability to love people, because I could have done without y'all, to be honest. I could have done without y'all, but now I love you. I love all of you, even the people who I haven't yet met. But if you're watching this, just hear me here. Say this from my heart. I love you and I appreciate you. And I truly can love and appreciate that person. But what she and I were talking about, the fact that that's a change versus a learned behavior. And there is truly a difference. And when the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 13:13, faith, hope, and love, these three abide, which means they will stick around. Those are very important characteristics, to have faith and to have hope and to have love. But the greatest is love. The greatest is love. And honestly, if you've been in a relationship, you can tell, if not right away, very quickly, if you're truly loved or not. Love is something that you will feel, and it will be manifested in behavior, in speech, in everything. You can fake it, but people will tell. Love is the real deal.